Hello YouTube, this is Alex Crane coming at you with a review of a not so common suit that is out there for 10th Doctor cosplayers such as myself, as I will be cosplaying as the 10th Doctor at Adelaide Comic Con in April 2015. And I'm sure you all know who the 10th Doctor is, and that's probably why you're watching this video, so I'm just going to cut the crap, I guess, and just jump straight into the first rating, which is screen accuracy. And I'm going to say right off the bat, this suit is not the best of the best replica suits out there. However, it is $189 US, and if you are on a budget, which I am at the moment, then this is probably going to be your best option out there for a suit, for a 10th Doctor suit. Well, I can only speak for the brown suit. I'm planning to save up and one day get both the Magnolia blue and brown suits, but as I said, for now I'm on a budget and this is what I bought. It might not be very easy to see, however, there are, because of my camera quality, but there are blue pinstripes on this suit and it is brown. But in terms of screen accuracy, it's, as I said, if you're on a budget, this is probably going to be one of your best options. It's dark brown, it's got blue pinstripes. It does have a very faint diagonal pattern down in between the stripes, but unless you get up really close and have a look face to face, no one's really going to know. But it does have a 4-button closure. The chest pocket, well, I don't know how the 10th Doctor's suit chest pocket was, but if you can see, it does flap up and has got the box pleat. However, the waist pockets are actual proper pockets rather than the faux pockets like David has. And it does have a single vent in the back and the half belt, which I'm pretty sure you can see there. However, the half belt in the back is sewn directly onto the jacket rather than being a separate piece, which I believe his was in the show. And this is tying a little into quality and workmanship, but you see, like I'm pretty sure most suits out there, this suit was made for me with my custom measurements. However, once I received it, and don't get me wrong, I'm completely satisfied with it, but it fits more like a business suit than the 10th Doctor suit, because this isn't the sort of suit that you'd wear to an important meeting or an interview or something. It's a suit that you would wear on a night out when you're having fun, assuming there's no chance of ruining it, of course. But it certainly does capture that sort of spirit, and it's, as I said, if you're on a budget, in terms of screen accuracy, this is going to be your best bet that you can buy. Again, $189 US. You can get the shipping free, or you can pay an extra 10 or even $20 US to increase the shipping rate, but I'll get into more detail on that later. Next up is quality and workmanship. As I said, this was, I believe, handmade for me to my bespoke measurements, and I haven't opened it up yet, because I don't have the proper equipment or tools to do so safely, or the know-how or anything. But I believe that this came from Pakistan, and from what I can tell, it's surprisingly well made. It is 80% cotton and 20% wool, which is not it's not that's not perfectly screen accurate, because in case you don't know, David's suit was 100% cotton and, well, based off the brown with blue pinstripe gap trousers, which have been since discontinued. But it is very well made, and it will no doubt last you a few years at least, unless you grow out of it, of course. But I'm pretty satisfied with the quality and workmanship, and I think, again, it's not the best option, but it's pretty decent, and this is probably about, I would say this is probably about the same level of quality that you would expect to find in any reasonably cheap business suit from a decent fabric, of course. Like, if you go down and buy a $50 polyester suit, then of course that's going to fall apart after a couple of wears, because that's just terrible. Next up is the price. Again, this is $189 US, which is not that bad considering that it's very reasonable quality, and if you're, I'll say it again, if you're on a budget, this is going to be one of your best options for a 10th Doctor cosplay suit. However, if you have cash to burn, I would strongly recommend that you save up if necessary and buy the Magnolia Clothiers one, because that seems to be a lot more screen accurate than this is, but still, the old saying goes, you get what you pay for. So, while not as bad as, say, the Honest Dragon China ones, which I have not bought, I believe it would be, I believe it's not as good as the Magnolia Clothiers one either, but that's going back into quality and workmanship, so I do apologise for that. But price, I would say, is fair for the standard of work, the standard that has gone into the suit, and it's, yeah, I would say it's very reasonable. And finally, shipping. Now, again, I chose the free shipping option, and it took 5 days from the day it was shipped to arrive at my doorstep. And the time they took to make it was 8 days, so I would say straight away 5 out of 5 for the shipping. I couldn't be happier with how quick it took to get here. Just that was really satisfying, because I had no idea that it would arrive so soon. So certainly no complaints about the shipping. So however, you could, if you wanted to and you really needed it desperately, really quickly, you could pay an extra $10 or even $20 to speed up the shipping rate. And I had that option, but I chose not to because, well, when I ordered this, it was 6 weeks away from the Comic-Con, so I had plenty of time. But again, it arrived in just under 2 weeks, so no complaints. And finally, to summarise, for screen accuracy, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. Quality and workmanship, probably 4 out of 5. Price, 5 out of 5, and shipping, 5 out of 5, definitely. So, However, overall, I would say about 4.5 out of 5, because it's not perfectly 100% screen accurate, but it's probably going to be one of your best options for cosplayers on a budget like myself. So I hope this suit was from Hexder.com. I will post a link in the description to where you can buy the suit, and it does list it as 10th Doctor Who suit blue or something. However, you do have the option to choose either the blue suit or the brown suit. And obviously, as you can tell, I went with the brown suit. There is a single photo on Hexder of their blue suit, and I believe only one. There are a couple of others which look like they're from other websites, and it's of the chest pocket. However, the blue suit looks like the pinstripes are a lot closer together, so there's more of them, but that might just be the lighting, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching. I hope this has been insightful and inspired you to perhaps put together your own 10th Doctor costume. Thanks very much, and see you next time.